I am back from collecting even more obsolete hardware for my collection. Seriously, I don't know why I collect half of this stuff. I'm probably never going to use it, even if a client needs it. It's usually just easier to order things as and when you need it, rather than, saving up ahead of time. But this is a laptop motherboard out of an old Toshiba unit that used to have 3G cellular Wi-Fi, which is actually a pretty decent thing to have access to. It still has the SIM card slot and the required chip to connect to 3G cellular, but I don't have any Wi-Fi antenna. I also don't have a DC barrel jack, so I can't turn this on. But it did come with a mobile i5, the 3320M, which is a dual-core hyper-threaded unit, so that's not really even worth calling a i5. A hi5? No, an i5. But still, it's a laptop motherboard, which, if I were so inclined, I could turn into a mini PC. I have a 3D printer, so I could. But that's not all I picked up. I also have this thing. And this is what I was told I was going to get. The rest of the stuff were just bonuses. He said he would leave everything in a box for me, and the box was a bit more full than I was expecting. This is an old thin client. It's an old mini PC that's designed for low power, low processing requirement operations. Think a terminal in older vernacular. This is supposed to run Windows XP, I've been told, but it's going to have a difficult time doing that without a hard drive. You see, I open this thing up, we find it only runs with a single stick of DDR2, 512 megs of it. I have no idea what CPU is under here, because there's no way to safely remove the cooler at the moment. And there was a design for this thing that had SATA, but this is the IDE variant. So I need 2.5-inch IDE hard drive and cable. So I have no idea how I'm ever going to use this. I would also need a compatible DC barrel jack. It's just 12 volts. That's fine. Don't know what I will ever do with this, but that's still not all I got. I also have a 100-watt power supply from something. An 11mm DVD drive, not a 9mm, those would be the thin ones. This is an 11mm. And then there's the contents of this. In here we have a mini fan with PC100 written on it, which is interestingly the same branding on the side of that power supply, so I think I know where that power supply came from. And this is an incredibly early Intel Celeron. Almost as old as me.